Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I've given Bob limbs because it's going to help me demonstrate the technique in this video, which is the hip toss or the hip throw. The hip toss is a judo move, American wrestling move, and even a sumo wrestling move. Okay, step one, you're going to want to go ahead and step your foot in this case it's my right foot, to where your heel is pointed towards your opponent, generally in between your opponent's feet, and at the same time you're going to wrap your arm around their waist or underhook under their armpit. Next, bend at the knee to get your hip underneath their pelvis. Then you're going to pull them forward slightly and straighten the knees a little bit to load all their weight onto your hip. In this case, I'm going to turn the left foot outward and begin to initiate the throw, and from here you just guide their back towards the ground. Now, it'll help if you could get an over-under hook. See, I got my left arm over their arm, and I got my right arm around the hip, and I'm going to lock onto that arm, or the sleeve in this case. And then, you don't always have to do this, but if you lift the leg, it could help you get your opponent off the ground and begin the momentum for the throw. When doing this, avoid using just your back because you could injure your spine, and that's why it's important to bend at the knee and then straighten to lift them off the ground, because you're using mostly your leg muscle, and then from there you just have to guide them to the ground. This technique could also be performed by stepping behind your opponent and throwing them to the side, opposed to stepping in front of them and throwing them forward. Now, to do this, sometimes it'd be helpful to get an underhook under the arm here, so you see that's what I'm doing. I'm going to take my right leg in this case, and I'm going to step behind his left leg, and then I'm going to reach around the hip, and that's when I start to load him onto my hip and throw. So once again, just step behind the leg. You're going to take a step behind the leg, essentially tripping them as you load them onto your hip. And when you do all that, it should look something like the following. Okay, well, that's about it for this tutorial. Hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.